I'd like to welcome on stage Bob Persichetti, Peter Ramsey, Rodney Rothman, and Phil Lord. And we have a couple of desirable extras as well.
Thank you. Christina Steinberg.
Producer Christina Steinberg.
And producer
Chris Miller.
Welcome.
Writer-producer Phil Lord, as you probably know. And then the rest of us.
Congratulations to all of you. This is so fantastic. Everyone, there was a massive cheer in the room when
really? That's very cool.
I mean, were you expecting the love that this film got? Because everyone fell in love with it, didn't they? Let's be honest.
No, we weren't, and it seems like they did, but we were not. Absolutely.
We all loved it. As we made it, we fell in love with the character Miles Morales. We fell in love with, we believed in the film. We thought we were doing something interesting and new and cool, but we had no expectation that anyone was going to notice the stuff that we appreciated about the movie, or that and the strange thing is, our movie became like the first word of mouth Spider-Man movie, that people, recommend and tell each other, and it creates its own energy, and that's been great for us.
They're still doing it.
There
are still people where I bump into them and they're like, oh, I've heard that's a pretty good movie. I should go see it. Like, you should probably see it before it's not in the theater.
In theaters.
IMAX here this week.
Yeah, we just released
I love that you know the
schedule. Experience.
In a world of superhero movies, yours really stands out. Why do you think that is?
It was part of our assignment. I mean, from Amy Pascal and Navi Arad, who first had the idea, to Phil and Chris, to Sony Pictures. The brief was, give us something we've never seen before. Give us a Spider-Man that you couldn't tell in any other medium in any other way. So.
And I think who felt relevant for today.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then they just got out of the way. I mean that in like the best sense of it, in that they were like super supportive and like, wow, you guys are making something cool, and they recognized it and then allowed us to keep going.
We wanted to make it feel like every frame was a painting, and that you could walk into an immersive three-dimensional comic book, and it felt like something you'd never seen before on film.
I'd like to open it up to the audience. If anybody's got any questions, gentleman in the middle.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was wondering, so there's obviously so much potential for sequels here. Have you got anything in the works?
There really are a lot of potentials. I agree with you.
we have three coy answers. You want to hear 1, 2, or 3?
The least coy, please.
The least coy. Oh,
wow. I guess I'll read 3 then?
Yes, that's number 3.
There's a whole multiverse out there, an infinite amount of possibilities. Yes, we would love to make more of these.
I thought it was like, oh man, it's almost done.
No, we were
2020
next week.
We worked, sweated to the finish line on this film, and we haven't even had a chance to breathe. But we are, hopefully going to be able to tell more of Miles' story, and like I said, there's a whole multiverse out there. So hopefully, the possibilities are infinite.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations.
Thank
You touched on sort of honouring Stanley's legacy in your acceptance speech. I just wanted to ask, did you sort of feel his presence and his kind of sort of creativity that went into Spider-Man when you were making the film?
Absolutely.
That's what got us started in our business. We were all kids reading comics and reading the letters that Stan Lee would write to the readers, and he would call us true believers and make us feel like we were part of a community of enthusiasts, and it really
nerds,
and it's the first time I saw somebody use that many exclamation marks, which is something that I carried forward.
He was a very encouraging figure on this movie, and in life, anytime that we saw him, he would just say, "You're doing great, keep going."
This is his idea.
Yeah.
The idea that a superhero was not a god from outer space here to save us, but that it was a person with flaws and frailties and fears that was just like all of us. That this is really just a logical extension of what he and Steve Ditko started.
Yeah, and it bears saying, we were inspired by the character, but we were also inspired. Stan Lee is someone who invented an art form, and many other artists interpreted what he did, and we tried to make our movie about that. We tried to make it about feeling the hand of the artist, feeling the hand of different interpretations of the same story, and all that stuff was also inspired by Stan Lee.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
Hello, congratulations.
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask, I know there are loads of in-jokes in this movie anyway, but are there any in-jokes that people haven't picked up on that you can reveal in this winners press conference now?
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
I have one, and I'm curious if you guys do too, but you know, when Noir punches somebody, no one has, there's a joke when Noir punches someone in the third act that that no one seems to have mentioned or noticed. So maybe look for that. Yeah.
We're all on the back cover of the comic book that Miles reads.
Oh, that's right. And I'm on the cover. Weird.
That's right. He's on the cover.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right. So
because I'm the most criminal of the gang.
Yeah, you seem the most shipwrecked.
Yeah, definitely.
I tell you, there's probably one that only people on our crew would get in every crowd scene.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
There's a lot of Spider-Man crew cameos.
Yeah.
And a lot of Stan Lee cameos.
I was gonna say, I mean, I think
Josh Beveridge, head of animation. Danny Dimian, the VFX
suit.
Peter Ramsey is
that's right.
person in window.
That's
who
right.
spills coffee.
Yeah. While
everybody's
while
in the
Miles
movie.
and Peter are doing their walk and talk up the building.
There are so many. There are literally hundreds. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, and congratulations again. Really well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey